Hi, and welcome to Stay Fit with Joy live strength class today. So we're going to be working on our full body strength today, and as you can see, once you come on, I know that I'm still going to be waiting a little bit before we start, make sure that everybody starts to come on, but when you do, you're going to see that I have a lot of different weights set out here today. So basically this class today is going to be a nice, strong, muscle building workout. So I have weights ranging from 3 pounds all the way up to 15. Okay, and I'm going to be kind of using all of these weights throughout. So for the lower body exercises, I'm going to try to get to the heavier weights. And for the upper body exercises, I'm going to be working on the lower weights. So again, this class is, we're working on muscle building, getting some more muscle growth and promoting that growth. In order to do that, we need to have some heavier weights. And if you don't have heavier weights at your home today, that's fine. Just stick with the 1 or 2 sets that you have. That's okay. But at any time, you can take this workout that we do today, and you can do it at a later time when you have access to some heavier weights, when you want to promote a little bit more muscle growth definition, okay? But I'm going to show you how to do it in this workout today. But if you only have 1 set, again, that's totally fine. You can use that 1 set. You can use those 2 sets that you have and work with those, okay? We're going to have, we're also going to do something a little different than we've done in the previous weeks, which was going by the beat of the music and having some designated kind of reps that we did with that. Today we're going to be doing it by time. We're going to have 3 sets that we're going to do. We're going to do a 45-second set of 2 different exercises, okay? 2 different exercises, double movements, and then we'll have one that we do single movements and we just change sides, okay? But what we're going to do is for that 45-second set, you're going with your lightest weight to start. Then you have 30-second set. You drop your lighter weights, you go heavier. If you have a heavier set, if you don't, you're just sticking with that 1 set that you have and you're just doing a second set of 30 seconds. If you have access to heavier weights, you're going to try to grab those heavier weights, go through that second set of 30 seconds, which is a little bit lower in that time, so you'll wind up doing less reps with those heavier weights. And then we have a final 3rd set that's going to be only 15 seconds, and you're going to, again, try to go heavier if you can. If the 30-second set that you did, the weights were already challenging, heavy enough, you don't think you can go heavier, you just keep those weights and you go on to that next set, the last final 15 seconds, with the same. If you feel that you can do just a few reps, because remember, it's only 15 seconds, so you're only going to have a few reps. If you feel you can get just a few reps in with those heavier weights, go for that heavier weight. And again, that is why I have all these different weights here, because I'm going to show you how to do that. And if you don't have those heavy weights today, that's okay. Just use the 1 or 2 sets that you do have, work with those, or just hold on to that 1 set the entire time. Okay, but this is how you do it to promote muscle growth. You do want to go heavier. So we just have, we have the 3 sets, 1 light, 1 medium, and 1 heavy, and we wind up doing less reps because we have less time. Okay, so that is basically what we are trying to do today. All right, we're going to alternate between upper body movements and lower body movements. This way, your rest period will kind of be when you're working either the top or the bottom, okay? Also make sure you have a mat accessible. We won't need it until towards the end of class, but you want to have it there. So get your weights all ready to go, okay? If you have multiple weights, get them ready, put them in pairs, get them set up. All right. And marching it out, right and left, keeping it nice and tall. So I'm going to be setting some timers today, so you're going to hear these kind of beeps in the music. And the music's going to come down, you're going to kind of hear those beeps. So I'll kind of walk you through that. We have 5-second transitions and 10-second transitions. 5 seconds when we go from the second exercise, and we have 10 seconds when we have to actually put weights down and pick other weights up. And again, if you're not going to be picking up weights or putting weights down, you're just going to reset and get ready, holding on to just those dumbbells that you have, okay? Take that march, wide march. Stand nice and tall. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's march in, right and left. So again, nice strong workout today. I'm going to show you how to really build muscle in your body. 4, 3, 2, take it wide. 4, 3, 2, let's march it in. 8, 4, 3, 2. Let's take it wide. 8. 4, 3, 2. March it in. 4, 3, 2. Let's take it wide. 4, 3, 2. Let's march it in. 4, 3, 2. We'll take it wide. 4. Hold it wide and squat it. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. Push that bottom back. Get the weight to the heels of the feet and keep that chest open. 4 more. We're going to slow it up. Down 2, up 2. And 2 more. Down 2, up for 2. Take it down for 2. And up. 3 more times. Down for 2. And up. Down for 2. And up. 1 more time. Down for 2. Pick up your speed. 4, 8, 7, 6. 4 more, and we step back. Right and left, reach overhead. And 2 more. Now step back right and left. Reach it up. Reach it up. Step and reach. Step and reach. Keep it here. You got 8 more. Really reach it up. Extend and bend through those elbows. You want to get everything nice and warm and ready to go. 4 more, and we're back to a wide squat as you interlock those fingers behind the head. Last one, right here, take it wide. Here or here. Either way, open the chest, squeeze, and retract the back. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Release those hands, wide march, right and left. March it in for 8. 4, 3, 2, take it wide. 4, 3, 2, march it in. 4, 2, let's take it wide. 4, march it in. 4, take it wide and hold. Hands on those thighs and hinge forward with a flat back. Hold and roll it up halfway. Stretch that spine. Take that flat back down. Roll it all the way up, allow that head to come up last. Roll the shoulders back. All right, so you're gonna grab your light weights for this set of shoulders, shoulder shrugs, and rotating rows. Now I'm gonna start with my 5s, I'm gonna move to my 8s, and then my 10s. Again, if you only have 2 weights to pick from, just go lighter, and if you think you can go heavier, go heavier. If you don't think you can go heavier, then just stick with the weights that you have the entire time. Okay, get those shoulders down and shrug back, get those feet hip to shoulder width apart, and start with shoulder shrug. Now you got 45 seconds. Okay, 45 seconds for the first set, 30 for the second, and 15 seconds for the last. Just shoulder shrugs right here. Okay, which means that you're gonna have less reps with that less time, which is why we go heavier as we bring that time down, because that means you'll do less reps with the heavier weights, kind of acclimating your body to the heavier weights and not having to do so many reps with them. And that's how you get the muscles used to them. The muscles start to build and grow from there to acclimate to those heavier weights. All right, you're coming on your last 10 seconds, and we're going to hinge forward for those rotating rows. You'll have 5 seconds to make that transition. Squeeze. So this is all about your own pace today. We do not have to be together. Hinge forward, rotate the weights in front, and right here, rotate and squeeze. Retract those shoulder blades back. So I have a nice 5-pound weight, and these are stronger muscles, so the 5-pound weight is fairly light for me, but it's good. It's getting those muscles warmed up and ready for the harder work to come in those next 2 sets. Rotate and pull, squeeze and retract the shoulder blades back. But because they're light, I also have some really good control of this movement here. My form is not suffering. I can maintain it very easily. So this set is just kind of a warm-up set, and I'm not going to struggle through it. Rotate and squeeze. Good, let's get that last one in, bring it up. Now you've got 10 seconds to change those weights if you have. I'm going with my 8s. So now this is going to make this set a little more challenging. Feet so shoulder width apart, and now for 30 seconds, back to those shoulder shrugs. Okay, again, if you don't have heavier weights at this point, that's fine. Just stick with the weights that you have. You're just gonna go to the second set for 30 seconds with the same weights. And then at any point, you can do this workout again. Now you know how to get those muscles used to heavier weights, little by little. Now during this set, I'm also analyzing if I'm gonna be able to go to the heavier weights or if I think I might have to stick with these. All right, hinge forward, rotate, squeeze and retract. It's definitely more challenging, but I still feel like I could go a little bit heavier. Again, it's only gonna be 15 seconds. I'm pretty sure I can handle that without breaking form. I'm not struggling here to maintain it, so I know I can go heavier, and that's gonna be my challenge set. Only 15 seconds each. Squeeze and retract those shoulder blades back. So this is our back focus right here. And bring it up, 10 seconds. I am gonna go heavier, so I'm gonna come and grab my 10-pound weights, and this is gonna be my nice strong set right here for only 15 seconds. Go, set number 3. Now my muscles are starting to feel like they gotta work definitely more for this. Good, get that last one in, hinge forward, take the weights to the front, rotate and squeeze. Yep, I'm definitely feeling those 10 pounds here on that final set that I went heavier with. But I still feel good, I still can maintain that form. It's just definitely a lot more challenging. Gonna get that last one in, and release. All right, now we're gonna reset that clock. Okay, and we got another move. We're still working that back. I'm gonna start with my 3-pound weight for this one. It's gonna be a reverse fly. And then we're just switching sides in between. So grab your weight, left foot forward, right foot back. Weight is in that right hand. Hinge forward and right into that reverse fly. Go. So we're working that rear shoulder blade. 45 seconds on that clock right here. Keep that chest open and lifted. So first set again, light, 45 seconds. And with each set, I'm gonna analyze whether or not I can go heavier. This is definitely doable, not overly challenging. I will definitely be able to go up to 5 pounds after this. Coming on those last 10 seconds right side, and all you're doing is switching to the other side for this one. We don't have a second move. Our second move is our left side, changing that lead. Good, hinge it up. You've got 5 seconds to make that transition to the other side and get 45 seconds in here. And then you'll have 10 seconds to go heavier if you can. So we're breaking down that body today little by little. You're gonna wind up hitting all of those muscles in that upper and lower body. And that core is gonna stay engaged throughout. That's where your core is gonna be working. It's gonna be working through all the exercises to maintain your form. 15 seconds. Again, think about, can you go heavier here? And if you have any injuries in certain areas, then you should definitely be sticking with only the light weight or no weight at all. Just going through the movement. Come on up. Get out of position, either sticking with the weight you have or making that change, resetting that position. You're back to the right side and go. 30 seconds. So remember that time goes down. That means that you're doing less reps within that time. All about building muscle today. So we want to actually build muscle, which is going to in turn make us stronger. So it's not just about maintaining, it's about building a little bit today. Good, bring it up, step it in, switch sides, and are we thinking if we can go heavier or not? I'm kind of on the fence here because I do have a shoulder injury in this left side. So I think because of that, I'm gonna stick with the 5. So I'm not gonna change out on that next one. I'm not gonna risk injury there on something that's already not 100%. Good, think about that good posture and form, super important. Get that last one in, come on up, and if you're changing out, you wanna go heavier, go for it. I'm gonna stick with my 5 count, I'm gonna keep it here. Start to reset that position, you got only 15 seconds, and I'm gonna do my final set with the same weight that I just had. Always make sure you think smart, okay? Don't overload those areas that are compromised. One more time, and bring it up. Switch sides, get in position, and go. And then we're gonna move to lower body. So same idea, lower body. 2 double moves, and then 2 single moves, switching sides. And bring it up, awesome. Okay, so I'll show you the 2 moves, resetting that clock, get water if you need. All right, I'm gonna start with my 8s for this one. I'm gonna try to make it up to my 15s. So we're gonna start with calf raises, just looking up to the toes, weights to the front, hinge forward, slight bend in the knees. We're hinging, we're not bending and extending through the knees, we're not reaching for the floor by rounding the shoulders, okay? Start with the weights to your side, shoulders down and back, lift it up on those toes, calf raises, go. 45 seconds on that clock. So you're lifting up as high on those toes as you can, and gently lowering those heels back down. Little balance at the top on the balls of those feet. Good, you guys hang there for a second, got about 30 seconds. I'm just gonna jump in and say hello. Hi guys, I see you there. Keep working, hopefully you got some of those heavier weights to work with. You're coming on your last 20 seconds. And again, if not, it's okay. You don't have to. If you have just one set of weights you're holding the entire time, you're still moving that body. You're still gonna get that workload in. But what we want to do by having the heavy weights is promote muscle building, okay? So if you want to do that, chances are you do need to go heavier, if not today, at some point. Bring those weights to the front, hinge forward through the hips, slight bend in those knees. Get that nice, straight back. Don't round the shoulders like you're trying to reach for the floor. That's not what the move's about. The movement is coming from the hips as you hinge forward and you're keeping those weights fairly close to the body as you come down. Now think, can you go heavier if you have those weights that you can go heavier with? I definitely have plenty of control here in these moves. Lower body is definitely stronger than the upper body. I know I can go to those 10s. The question is going to be if I can make it to those 15s. So I'll see and I'll check that in that 30-second set. Good, get that last one in. Now 10 seconds, you have to change the weights. I'm going for those 10s. Setting my feet hips shoulder width apart. Shoulders down and back in that good posture. And go. Back up onto the toes. So definitely I can feel my upper body strength, even just having to hold that extra weight that I have now. And I can definitely feel that it's more for me to lift up and down with. But I definitely still have control. I think I can get to 15s at least for those calf raises. And then we'll check it out when we go to those deadlifts or those hip hinges, if you want to call it that. Coming on your last 3 seconds. Good, bring it to the front, hinge forward. So remember, our strength, when we're doing just strength, we can definitely get that intensity up, depending on how you're doing it. But because I'm going with heavier weights today, I'm not necessarily moving fast, like fast intensity moving. It's really about being a little bit slower and a little bit more in control of your body and the movement that you're doing. It's not these fast movements today. Good, get that last one in, and I'm gonna go heavier. I know I can do it, so I got those 15s. Gotta make sure I really bend down to pick those weights up properly. Shoulders down and back, because that's big, heavy ones to lift. Back to those calf raises. And just holding these weights, again, with my grip and my upper body is a challenge. Almost a little more than the legs. On leg days, bring the weights to the front and hinge. On leg days, I would say that a lot of times what I can challenge my lower body with is how much I can handle holding with my upper body. That's usually my struggle. At least for me it is. I don't know about you. Good, bring it up and take those weights down. All right, awesome. Moving on. All right, still working lower body. I'm gonna start again with my 8. You only need 1. We're gonna get that left foot solid and on the ground. And we're gonna hinge forward through the hips. This is called a single deadlift, so we gotta work a little balance here. If you can't maintain that balance, just keep that toe down, and that will help. You'll still get that single deadlift without bringing that leg behind you. All right, so get in position. Get that left leg strong, get set, and go. Hinge forward. Again, here with that toe down, or if you can today, you get that balance first, right here. So you always want to make sure you have that balance before you hinge forward. Your body like a seesaw if that leg's coming up behind you. As you hinge forward, your leg is coming up behind you. And I know going to those 10 pounds, totally doable here. So I will switch out on that 30-second set. But we gotta do the other side first before we switch out. So remember, we got this side, and we switch hands, switch legs, and then we switch the weight. Good, let's get that last one in, and switch it up right here. Right to that other side. Keep that toe down if you need for that balance. If you can maintain that balance, let that leg come up behind you as you balance on that one leg. Make sure you're not rounding through the shoulders. Keep everything open. Everything solid and strong. We're breaking that body down little by little. Hitting all those muscles, inch by inch. And you can see how slow and controlled I'm being today. I'm taking my time with it. Because I don't have to worry about a count. I don't have to worry about how many I am doing. I can only worry about how many I can do within that time. Good, and I'm gonna be switching out. So I'm grabbing that 10-pound weight, making sure I get it nice and strong, shifting my weight to my left side, resetting my body, and go. Set number 2, 30 seconds. There's movement in the house. All right, keep it nice and strong. Keep that balance on that left leg. Definitely a little more challenging with that heavier weight, but it's only 2 pounds more, so nothing drastic there. Good, and switch. Switch legs, switch hands, set that body, and go. 30 seconds on that other side. So I definitely feel like we go heavier into those 15-pound, that 15-pound dumbbell for my final 15 seconds. Almost there. Strong, stable, standing leg. Do the best you can with that balance. Bring it up. You got 10 seconds to change that weight out. So going with that final set. Going for that 15. Shift that weight to that left. Shoulders down and back. Engage your center. And go. 15 seconds only. So again, it's not that much time. You only are getting a few reps in. Getting that muscle acclimated to the heavier weight with just a few reps. All right, I'm gonna get one more in and switch sides. Definitely a little more difficult to maintain my balance with that heavier weight. You can see I'm teetering a little bit, struggling to maintain it. But the muscle is trying to gain that control. Good, finishing up that last one. And done. We're gonna go back to that upper body. Resetting that clock. We're gonna be in bicep focus right now. So I'm gonna start with the 5s, okay? Because I know I'm not gonna be able to handle 15s, at least I don't think so. All right, so we're gonna go for hammer curls, okay? And then we're gonna rotate up, palms face, frontal curls. All right, so get those arms to your side, shoulders down and back. Get set, 45 seconds with your light weight. Your light set right here. Bend and extend hammer curls. Neutral grip, palms face each other the entire time. Engage that center. Good, and breathe. Again, this is the set that you're gonna feel most comfortable with. And then you're trying to get a little uncomfortable, especially in that final set. 20 seconds left. Good, nice and strong, breathe through it. You got plenty of time on that 45-second set to really think about that foreign posture and how you're gonna maintain it as you go heavier. All right, good, let's rotate it up. And now tuck the elbows in. And this is gonna be a little stronger of a move. Keeping those elbows tucked into your side and having to use a little bit more of that bicep control. No swinging, no jerking. It's smooth placement all the way up and down through that full range of motion. So I'm getting a full extension and then bending by using that bicep muscle. And I know I can go heavier than these fives, so I will be changing out. Good, 5 more seconds. Muscles are nice and warm. Ready for that heavier weight. 10 seconds on that clock. Let's do it. Good. Shoulders down and back. Engage that center. And go. You start with those hammer curls. All right, I can definitely feel a difference from 5s to 8s. I still think I can go with those 10s. It's going to be only 2 more pounds. I'm definitely be more fatigued by that point. But I'm going to try it. Let's see how I am during that second set, which is a little bit more taxing for those bicep muscles. Engage that center and breathe. All right, getting that last one in, and now come up, rotate, and from here, tuck the elbows in. Yeah, this is definitely difficult. I might even have to go with 1 at a time on that last and final set like this. If you're struggling now, that's where you can go, okay? But I'm gonna try it. You may have to go much slower, so see how I'm going slower with those heavier weights? Making sure that I'm maintaining that form and posture throughout that move. I wouldn't be able to move fast with these and maintain that good posture and form. All right, 10 seconds. I'm gonna switch it out, I'm going for it. All right, nice and strong, picking up those weights, shoulders down and back. And I can always go 1 at a time if I need, but remember, it's only 15 seconds, so I think I got this. I'm just gonna go slow, take my time. So I'm only gonna get a few reps in, but they're gonna be good, strong ones that are gonna promote muscle growth. All right, I got that in. Rotate up and hold. And go. Gotta really engage that core here with those heavier weights so that I maintain that form and that posture. Breath really helps as well. Some exhaling as I come up. And that's it. Awesome, did it. All right, moving on to that single movement for the biceps. I'm gonna start with 3 pounds here, because this is a harder move. We're gonna stagger the feet, and we're doing what's called a serving bicep coming out and in. So grab that weight, place it in your right hand, take that arm back, and extend and lengthen out in front of you. Go, 45 seconds on each side. Right here. Palm is up. Extend and lengthen, and then we'll switch and do the other side. And then go heavier and heavier. So I can get a nice full extension with that 3-pound weight. As you get to that heavier weight, you might not be able to extend out as far. That's okay. Okay, as you get stronger, you'll be able to get bigger movements. Shorten up the range as you go heavier if you need to. Lengthen it out. Good, get that last one in, lower it down, switch. Opposite foot in front, rotate up, get set, lengthen out that arm. Good, keep that center engaged, open chest, retracted back, good, form. So yeah, this warming up those muscles for me, but not overly challenging. I'll be ready for that 5-pound weight. Again, I went with the 3s for my lighter one, because I know I'm not going to 10s here, but my goal is 8. Good, get that last one in, Nice and easy, lower down. You got 10 seconds to change those weights. I'm gonna go with that 5. Get back to that staggered stance. Right arm up in position. And go. 5 pounds. Yep, definitely feel the difference there. This is a move that fatigues quickly. So you will feel that weight difference. But I still have pretty good control over a full extension. Good, bring it in, switch, take it to the other side, shoulders back and down, and 30 seconds on that clock. Every time you're extending out, you're pulling your belly in the opposite direction of where you're extending out to. So it's a push out and a pull in with that belly. Total core control here. So that core is really, really working at this move. All right, I'm going heavier. I'm going to try those 8s. It's only 15 seconds, so I know I can manage that for 15 seconds. Stagger that stance, set that position, and go. Now the full extension, not so sure about that. I'm not going to get as fully extended out, but I'm going to go where I can. Good, I'm going to finish up with one more and switch. Awesome. All right, let's go to that other side. Feeling strong. Open up that chest and go. What I like about changing the weights like this is that you can feel your body actually having to be strong in the moment when you get to those heavier weights. You gotta almost prepare your body for it. That's why I like that light set, heavy, that light set, medium set, and then into the heavy set. Kind of warming up with that light set. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit of water and then I'm gonna show you the 2 moves. If you guys need some water, get it now. See you guys, hi, hi, hi. I see a bunch of people joining in, either watching or doing, hopefully you're doing. All right, so I'm gonna go with my 8-pound weights. Now, you've got an option on squat work to hold just one weight here, or if you have heavy weights, you can hold it like this, okay? I'm gonna go pretty strong with this. So I'm gonna actually take my weights, and I'm gonna use my shoulders as a way of holding them on, okay? And helping me with this, okay? Feet are gonna be together for the first move. We're going for those chair squats. As you bend down, you're squeezing your knees together. Second move, we're just stepping out shoulder, about shoulder width apart, and sitting into the squat that way. All right, so get your weights on your shoulders, hold one in front, okay? Here or this way. Get yourself set, and feet together, go. 45 seconds on that clock. This is your chair squat. So we're working several squats today. This is the first of several. Squeeze the knees together as you come down. You don't have to get as deep as I'm getting. It could be a small move. Okay, the range, again, is also going to determine the strength that you need to have. And it's also the flexibility of everything. So you might not have the flexibility or the strength to go low yet. You don't have to. Build your way up to that. 10 seconds. And I'm going to get heavier and grab both of those 10-pound weights and help by putting half of the weights on my shoulder so I don't have to hold all of it with my upper body. All right. Oh, yeah. Did we do? Oh, no, wait. Get wide. We got to do this one first. No changing yet. Feet shoulder width apart. Into that second move. Ground those feet and press through those heels. So this is called our narrow squat. So we have our chair squat, feet together. Feet hip to shoulder width apart. Narrow squat. Feet are parallel to each other. The toes are pointing forward. So that means your feet are fairly straight at this point. 15 seconds. And then if you're going heavier, you can change out those weights. So if you're only using one weight, you can change out to heavier. If you're using one weight and you want to grab a second weight to make it heavier, you can do that. All right, I'm going to go heavier, so I'm going to place those 8s down, and I'm going to grab those 10s. Feet together. And go. And I got the back of the weights on my shoulders. the front of the weight on my hands. So I don't have to hold all that weight with just my hands. I'll come sideways so you can kind of see how I've got the back of those weights resting on my shoulders. So I'm distributing the weight between my shoulders and my hands. Because it's kind of hard to hold 10 pounds in each hand. And I really want to focus on the lower body strength here. Separate, feet hip shoulder width apart, and go. Sit and press it up. And again, the depth of how low that squat is all dependent on where you can go. It also depends on any injuries or problems with the knee, ankles, hips. And I'm working slow since I'm working heavier. I'm not trying to go fast like I do in my high intensity interval training or boot camp classes. Let's bring it down. I'm going for those 15s. All right, so I'm gonna be strong at picking those up. I gotta get these on my shoulders, feet together, and go. Only 15 seconds, love it. All right, step it out. And go. 15 seconds. And last one. All right, place those weights down. Resetting that clock. And we're going one leg at a time. It's going to be a static lunge. Now for this one, I'm going to go with one weight. Okay, instead of having both. So we're going to start with the left foot forward and the right foot back. You're going to hold the weight like this or like this. And we're going to lower down as close to that floor as we can and press back up. All right, get in position, shoulders down and back. Get set. And go. Static lunge, 45 seconds. And then switching sides. So I'm going to get my back knee as close to that ground as I can. And then press back up. And you could have double weights, one on each shoulder. If you can maintain some strong lunges. I went heavy on the squats. We go a little lighter on those lunges. Keep that upper body tall. It should be centered in between both of your feet. Breathe. Good. Bring it up. Step it in. Switch. Change. Lower down and press it up. Again, front foot is flat. Back foot is on that toe. You don't have to go down all the way to the ground like I am. It could be a small move like that. Okay? Only if you have that strength are you coming all the way down or as close to the floor as you can. I'm not resting on the floor. I'm just either tapping it or getting as close to that floor as I can before pressing back up. And step it in. All right, we're gonna switch. Well, I'm gonna switch. I don't know if you're gonna switch, but I'm gonna switch. Left foot forward, right foot back. Settle into that position. Shoulders down and back. And go. More movement in that house. I guess I can't stop it, right? We all live here.
No.
Keep it up and open. Get that knee as close to the ground as you can. And breathe. Front foot flat. Back foot on the balls of those feet. Engage that center. Maintain that good posture. Good. Finish up that last one. Step it in. Let's switch sides. Get a solid position. Shoulders down and back. And go. Press it up. Strong through that lunge position. Again, make sure your body is centered and lifted. You're not hinging forward. You're upright. Think about bending your back knee. That front knee will naturally follow as you go down. My husband's grabbing donuts and walking past me while I'm exercising. Just gotta let you guys know that. It's just funny. Okay, I'm switching. All right, I'm grabbing that heavier one. Left foot forward, right foot back. In position, and go. Only 15 seconds, right? So you only gotta get a few of them in. That's it, getting that last one in and changing. In position, shoulders down and back, and go. Press it up. Yes, hang in there. We're right there, we're right there. Get that last one in. Those legs are getting a break. Awesome. All right, resetting. We're going back to upper body. Focus is shoulders. I am starting with 3-pound weights. You want to start with heavier, that's fine. I do have an issue with one of my shoulders, so again, I'm going to make it safe. Weights are going to come to the front, shoulders down and back. And we're rising up to shoulder height, no higher, back down to the front. Then we're going to rotate out to the side, shoulder height, and down, okay? Get those shoulders set in position, arms to the front, get set, and go. Frontal raises, 45 seconds. So just keep the feet grounded. And again, as you rise up, away from the body, the belly needs to pull in. Keep going. I'm going to grab a sip of water. I'm going to come check on you guys. Straight up and down. Hi, guys. Keep going. Come on, you got this. Rise it up and down. Work those shoulders. Get that definition in those muscles, okay? Breathe. No swinging. Okay, this is where people tend to want to swing or they want to move their back and they thrust their hips forward. That's not correct. You really want to make sure that the core is engaged to keep those hips solid and in position. Good, get that last one in. Lower down, rotate so now you're facing palms together. And now we're up and out to the side. Stopping, again, at shoulder height. Not rushing through this. Now I feel real good with those threes. I am going to go to 5s for that second set. Okay, you determine where you're at. If threes are already a struggle, then you're not going to bump that weight up. You're going to stick with it. Take a rest for those 10 seconds, reset, and do it again at 3 pounds, or whatever weight you're at. If you started with 5s, then you might want to stay there. Good, get that last one in, and this is where we're going to change out. 10 seconds to change those weights. 5 pounds, reset, shoulders down. Contract and engage. Go. Yeah, let's definitely feel it. Now if you need to, especially with this one, you can start to taper off one at a time. Okay, that will give your arms a rest in between each one. I think I can still maintain both of them coming up. But I definitely can't go heavier with this. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not even going to try. Even if I went one at a time, I don't want to risk injury. I could definitely feel the struggle in that one. Okay, rotate, face each other. Set that position, slight bend in the elbows. And same here. Definitely challenging. I have no need to go any heavier than this. My muscles are not developed to even handle completely this yet. Good, let's get that last one in. Good, and now you got 10 seconds. Change out the weights if you're going to. Just get a little rest if not. I'm sticking with you, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna start to reset. Shoulders down and back. Get ready, and go. Final set. Good, it's only 15 seconds, so we're almost there. Good, that's it, that's my last one. Rotate and reset. And out to that side. 15 seconds. And release. All right. Awesome. Okay, we have one more standing leg sequence to do, and then we're hitting our ground for our last arm sequence, upper body. Okay, so we're almost there. 2 sequences left to go. All right? What we're going to be doing, again, weights on the shoulders, 1 if you want. I'm going to go double for our squatting, okay, and I'm going to go with those 8 pounds. All right, so we're going to go with a little wider through the shoulders and the toes just slightly turned down, about 45 degrees. Sit it down and up. That's your first one. Then we're going to turn the toes out even wider. Keep the upper body tall without hinging, and you're going into those plie squats to hit those inner thighs. All right, so let's step it out a little more than shoulder width apart, and then rotate the toes just slightly. From there, sit it down and rise it up. Go, 45 seconds on that clock. All right, you guys are in it for the long haul today. We still got work to do, okay? I know we're closing in on that 8 o'clock time. Might go a little bit past. We're gonna finish it no matter what, okay? We got those sequences to finish out. Sit into it, press all the way up. And this is a really good one to save, guys. So save it from Facebook so you can do it at a later time. Okay, this is definitely a good one to start to acclimate into adding those heavier weights to your routine. Good, get that last one in, and when you come up, start to turn those toes out even more. Wider if you need to. Upper body does not hinge forward now. I want you to bend until you feel that stretch in those inner thighs, and then press all the way back up. Squeezing those muscles at the top, through the glutes, through the quads, and through the inner thighs. Imagine you're pushing the floor away from the body with the heels of your feet as you rise up. So if you want a leg press, and your legs were turned out wide, you'd be pressing that press away from your body. Think about doing that. 10 seconds. Again, this is all at your own pace. How many can you get in? At your own pace and your own timing. Good. So heel it in. Let's go. I'm going to switch out. I feel confident that I can. Weights on the shoulders. Feet a little more than shoulder width apart. Toes slightly turned out. And I'm right into those squats. Good, again, digging those heels into that floor as if you're pushing the floor away from your body. Push it with your heels, push, not the balls of your feet. Good, I'm gonna get one more in and start to turn those toes out. Upper body tall now, not hinging forward for this one, just bending. Knees are going out towards the side of the rooms as if they're bending right over my big toe. Feel the stretch in those inner thighs as you come down. Dig those heels into the ground. Press. Good, one more time. So heel in, get those weights off, and I'm going for those heavier ones. Get them out wide. Toes turned out, and go, only 15 seconds. Challenge just to get those weights up there, and maintain it. All right, rotate out. Let's finish it here. Ten seconds, get those last couple in. Good, one more time. And toe heel in. Pop those weights off. And done. All right, go into that single leg movement before I finish out those legs. All right, I'm going with one weight just like I did with the lunges. I'll hold it this way. Legs are gonna come out wide. Toes are gonna be turned out. Okay, a little wider than a wide squat, but not as wide as a plie squat. Toes turned out, somewhere in between that wide squat and that plie squat. And we're gonna sit into one side and press it up. Okay, and then over to the other side and press it up. All right, get set, get your legs in position, and go. 45 seconds on that clock. Let's finish up those legs right here. You're only bending through one side here. This one you're hinging forward. So see how I kind of hinge forward through my hips? It's as if I'm taking this right part of my bottom on the right side and I want to sit it into my chair. My opposite leg is straight. It doesn't have to be as big of a move that I'm doing. Look, it can be totally small. Tiny little bend just to acclimate to it. Okay, especially if you have those issues with the knees, you're making it a very small move, not big. And you can do less of them, so you can take a rest here for as long as you need to. This way you get less of those reps in. Let's go to the other side. And you can stick with those lighter weights instead of loading up. Other side, so now I'm bending through my left, pressing up through that heel. Once again, think about the heel, pushing the floor away from the body. When you can make that mental connection to the ground, like you're pushing the ground away from you and not yourself away from the ground, you start to really think about the energy that's going down and into that floor. Push the floor away from you. With the heel of your foot, think about the heel, not the front of the foot, the back of that foot. Push. Get that mental focus into the ground. Push it away from you. One more time. Good. And toe heel it in. If you can, go ahead. Go for that bigger weight. I'm going for that 10 now. Resetting. And back to that right side. Got that heavier weight now. Again, I'm only going with one, because this was difficult to maintain, trying to hold on with both of those weights through my upper body. It's already more difficult to do a side lunge. So instead of loading up with both weights on each one of my shoulders, I like to have one in front. It helps to balance me out. Good, finish it out. Reset in the center and sit it into that other side. Good work, guys. We're building muscle today. Muscle growth is what it's all about in this strength workout today. Good, you got it. Rotate those toes in. Sticking with that weight, or are you going for that heavier one? I'm going for that heavier one. Get those legs out wide and sit into that right side. One more time. It's only 15 seconds, guys, so just be aware of that. Good, last one. Reset center and get your left side ready to go. Legs are all done after this. Good, so heel yourself in, grab the mat. So we're taking it down on that floor for our final upper body. We're working chest and triceps in our last sequence. So 2 different muscle groups. I'll show you the first 2 moves. Let me just get water first. All right, so I'm going to start with 5s, although I'm not sure that I'll make it to 10s with both of these moves. So I might just wind up going 5s and 8s, but I feel like 3s are going to be a little bit too little for me on this one. So we're going to go chest flies, and then we're going to hold, and we're going to bend and extend for tricep extensions. Lock those elbows in place. All right, get set, and go. Open and close. And I'm going to set that clock right here. So you're opening and you're closing. You're keeping a slight bend in those elbows. Think about if, on this move, how you feel about the weight that you're at. And then you'll think about how you feel on that second. I'm going to already say because of this move in my shoulder, I'm probably sticking with 5 pounds for the second set, and then I'll think about adding for that last set of 15 seconds. All right, let's bring it up. Lock those arms in position, elbows in position. Bend and extend to the side of that head for those tricep extensions. Really controlled movement here. Don't jerk those elbows on the way up. Smooth and controlled. And breathe. We still got 25 seconds on that clock. Keep going, almost there. Coming to that finish of that first set. Get that last one in, lower them down. Now if you're changing, place them on the floor carefully. Switch out with your other ones. If not, stick with what you got, rest here. Get yourself back in position, reset. Open and close for that second set. This is your 30-second set. You're already more than halfway there. Take it up, hold it in position, bend and extend. Right here, right to the side of that head. Good, lower those weights down. You're gonna switch out. I'm gonna try and go for those 8s for that 15-second set. Lower back down, get in position, and go. Make it a small move, but I can do it. Slowing it up, and making it smaller. One more time, and hold. Now bend and extend. And lift. Almost there. Keep your focus. Get that last one in. And lower it down. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to our final exercise right here before we stretch. I'm going to try the 5 and 8 and a 10. I'm going to show you the move. I'm going to show you on my left side first. Actually, I'll turn around and I'll show you because I'm going to start right, so I'll go this way. All right, keep it right above that shoulder, and we're going to come straight down to our side and press it up. This is going to incorporate both chest and tricep in this one move, okay? Tricep, chest press. So I'm going to have my 5 handy, I'm going to have my 8 handy, and I'm going to have my 10. I'm going to line them up right here so I can switch them out on each set, all right? All right, get in your right hand. Get that right hand above that shoulder and go. Bring it down and push it straight up. So you're bringing that arm all the way towards that floor. Hover over and press it back up. Try not to rest it on the ground. You want to keep that muscle working. You can tap that floor just you come all the way down, but you're not resting on that floor. Keeping that arm nice and close to the body. You're just about brushing your side as you come down. You're that close. Not necessarily brushing it. You might not, but you are very close to it. Good, and again, think how you feel during that work if you're going to be able to switch. Lower it down, pass it to that other hand, rise it up, and same thing on the other side. This is definitely manageable. I definitely can move up. So I'm going to go for that 8 on that next set for 30 seconds. So So again, each set, you're basically analyzing where you're at. Sometimes you might even have to go down in weight. That's what you're thinking about. If the form is going to suffer at any point. Keep going. And press it up. Keep going. I'll get that music going. 5 more seconds. And then you're changing it out. 2 and 1. Take it down. If you're changing it, grab your other weight. If not, you're just resting it. Get set in position. Over that shoulder. And go. Set number 2. 30 seconds on that clock. You guys are almost done. I know this was a long class, but I wanted to get to all those muscles in the upper and lower body. All those major muscles. Good. And switch. Get it in position and go. Nice and smooth. Definitely more challenging here, but I can definitely go up to that next level. Hang in there. Finish it out nice and strong. It's all over after one more set of 15 seconds. Good, lower down, and switch it out. Last and final set, carefully grab that weight, especially if it's a heavy one. Sit up if you need to, make that transfer, and go. Last and final set right here. One more time, switch it over. In position, and go. And done. Gently place that weight onto the floor, and hug your knees in. You're all done. Stay right there. Right there. Awesome work, guys. That's how you do it. That's how you build muscle strength, and that's how you also acclimate your body to going with heavier weights. So we did 3 sets with a light, a medium, and then a heavy, only for 15 seconds, which means you only have a few reps with that newer, heavier weight that's going to challenge you. Let's take that left arm to the floor and extend the right leg up, rotate the ankle. Other direction. And center, flex and point, flex and hold, and reach for those toes. And then as you keep doing that, those heavier weights on those 15 seconds, they could eventually become your medium weight that you're doing for 30 seconds, or it doesn't have to be by time. It could also be, we do 20 reps of a light weight, 15 reps of, or 12 reps of a medium weight, and then maybe 8 of a lighter weight, so that you're getting less of them in. It could be any number you make up. Take that right ankle onto that left knee. But just thinking about that lighter, more reps, heavier, less rep kind of sequencing. And release. Whenever you start to introduce heavier weights, you always want to make sure that you're going less reps, and then eventually you're building on top of that. Take that right foot to the floor, extend it up, and rotate the ankle. Other direction. And center, flex and point. Flex and hold. Release the hand, reach for those toes. Left ankle onto the right leg, hug it in. And release, hug both knees in, roll yourself up, come to your feet, hands on the floor, allow the bottom to come up. Roll yourself up or come up any other way you feel more comfortable. Once you come up, roll the shoulders back and down. Separate those feet, hands on the floor, hinge forward through the hips, and roll that back halfway up, stretch that spine. Flat back down, roll it all the way up, allow the head to come up left. Roll the shoulders back. Take the right arm across that chest, press it in. Same arm up and back. Reach down and back, press back. Lengthen up, grab the wrist, take a little pull right here. Rise it up, release, interlock behind the back. Open up that chest, squeeze and retract those shoulder blades back. And release, separate. Take the left arm across that chest, press it in. Same arm up and back, reach down the back, press back. Lengthen up, grab the wrist and pull. And release, interlock behind the back. Open the chest, squeeze and retract the shoulder blades back. And release. Let's take 2 deep breaths in. Exhale out and down. One more time in. Exhale out and down. And you guys are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. Awesome job today, guys, in that strength and muscle building workout that you did today. Make sure if you like it, you share it, you save it. I will also be uploading it to my YouTube channel so that all of those videos are there for you. This one will be there as well, that you can get at any time. Thank you once again for joining me. We'll have another strength class, full body strength class, next Thursday night. Have a good night, a good evening, and thank you again for joining.